Y'all know what's up. It's I shouldn't have left you without some Valley Bros to listen to. Hey, come on, man. Y'all see what happened tonight, man. Good game, good game, good game, good game, good game, good game. All right, we're just waiting on G Dub to jump in, man. He'll be here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But how y'all feel about that game, man? Come on, man. Put Valley Bros in the chat. Hashtag Valley Bros in the chat and stuff, man. If y'all seen what was popping, bro. It was a good one tonight, man. Let's get to these stats, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the shirt on for a reason. I'm sorry, DA. I apologize for the last time that we were on. So yeah, I got it off my chest already for George to get here. So let's see what's going on, man. Let's see what's going on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, man. Give me a minute. Hey, there we go.
What up, what up, what up, bro?
Ah.
We in here.
I like that one.
Hey, we looking good, bro. I see you. I see you. You said Aiden putting in some work. You had to get a shirt.
Hey, I'm sorry, DA. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right,
Hey,
man.
we gotta
man.
talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. What's good?
We even got to get into that last game too. With the Bucks and stuff too. But man, let's do it. Let's do it, man.
Let's get into it.
Man, this it was a
Good
good
game.
one. Like I said,
This is a good game.
You want to start off with DA?
Nah. You know, I want to just start off with just, good game. Amazing to see us lose. Of course, our top two players still, Book still out. CP3, we know his situation. We've been talking about that. Cam Johnson, that's a big loss after a big game he played in New York on Friday. Exactly. And we ain't really missed a beat. We beating teams that we still supposed to beat, man. So I'm like, I have nothing really negative to say right now. But we got to get into it. You know, I'm just happy to see us winning, bro. What you like you seen so far? What you like this game?
I see. My bad. I don't mean to stop it in the middle.
No, you good.
Carr said Landry 6 to 10 for 3. I like that. Yep.
Hey, he already on the inside scoop. Hey, C. Carr, you supposed to be on the show then if you go, because you ain't lying. We was gonna talk about that. That was one of the things I wrote down.
Exactly.
I wrote that down.
21 and 19, man. Come on, bro. I gotta give it this to right now, bro.
Let's go. We hopping into awards.
Come on. Yeah, man. Straight out back, bro. Cause look,
straight off the top.
I can't hold it back. I can't hold this back.
Who you got,
bro?
Who you got?
You see
all tops. Okay.
Hey, all tops, bro. 21 and 19. Come on, bro.
Got you.
After 29 point performance, he had 29 last game. So usually he kind of disappeared. He hit the game pretty much the game clinching bucket for me. I feel.
Yeah,
exactly.
The bucket. Yep.
Exactly. So I feel like, man, every time he gets the opportunity, he actually excels. He succeeds where he's supposed to succeed. Like I even when I hate to go to the last game again, but even he was talking about last game, he was upset about his rebounds. So he comes with two. They got two big men. They big men are big down there too in Orlando.
Yeah, 7 foot plus.
Exactly. He comes up with 19 rebounds. Come on, man. You can't beat that. That's my guy right there, man. I gotta.
Okay.
I've been rooting for him, man. So, DA,
I see. He got you buying the shirt and all.
Hey, exactly. I'm a supporter.
Got you. I give DA his props. He did play big last game. He showed up big this game. 19 boards. That's what we want to see. Like, you shouldn't have nothing less than 12 any game, and especially a game like this where they big in the paint. This is what we need. You are only big man in our lineup unless you put JaVale or somebody else in there mixing with him. But he is our rebounder. Like, he's in there to get these rebounds. So, bro, I ain't got nothing bad to say. If I had something to get off my chest, it won't be about DA today. Look,
All right,
I'll give it to him
exactly.
again.
Hey,
I'll give it to
yeah,
him.
let's go. Come on.
All right.
Even last game, you wouldn't have been able to get that off your chest
I
either.
wouldn't have.
So.
I wouldn't have. He may not be listening to us, but the universe is speaking to him. You feel me? We
Exactly.
we put it out
Exactly.
there,
Love
and
it.
he hearing it some way or another. So I like that, bro. I give you that.
Hold
You
on,
know, one person.
hold on. Before we go any further, man,
Yeah.
I peeped the backdrop back there, man. I
You see
see it.
that?
I like that.
Hey,
I like
I got a
that. Come on, man.
transition,
Gotta
man.
clap for the
Hey, thank you,
backdrop,
thank
man.
you.
Gotta clap for the backdrop, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's dope. That's dope. That's
You
dope, man.
know, hey,
You
hey.
know, man.
Next thing you know, you look up, everything gonna be painted purple and orange. Look, I'm gonna have the sons put on the little blinders over here. Look.
Exactly. Look,
We getting it. Hey,
don't worry. Logo coming soon. Y'all gonna love
soon.
it.
Real.
So,
Hey, let's not go too deep on that, bro. Look, right.
oh yeah.
All right,
Yeah, bro.
let me jump in mine. My Valley Bro Award goes to somebody we've been looking for a long time to step up. My man, my Valley Bro C-Car, he touched base as soon as we got on. And that was the first thing I made note of. Like, man, we've been looking for him. APB, where you at?
Yeah, where you at?
Valley Bro Search. Valley Bro Search on you. You VBS. You feel me? Got the VBS, the Valley Bro Search for him. He came and showed up. 6 for 10 for the 3-point line. This is what we expected from the brother. He shot 50% from the field overall. He got us 21 and had a plus minus of 6+. So it lets me know he stepped up like he needed to, especially with Booker out. So I got to give it to my man, Landry Shamet, man. Let's give him the Valley Bro clap.
He did that. Hey, he was going. If you would, that's why I had to go first. If you would have picked DA, I was going with Shamet. So that was
right.
Or,
it was one of the two.
Or you know who else, bro? I got my, my boy, your boy Crowder, bro.
I be telling you. I'm telling you, man. He's that veteran presence. He does whatever you feel like we needed in the game. He does it.
Exactly. He did his thing tonight. He did his thing. It didn't look. It's so funny, right? Because he only got 7 points. He was 1 for 10, 3 for 15, but he got 11 rebounds.
11 rebounds. Exactly. Footprint all up in the game. 11 rebounds.
Exactly. Then another
doing what we need.
Another sleeper that I always like, again, my boy Holiday. He comes through. And then, hey, bro, did you check Payne's stats?
Solid. Who?
Payne.
That's what I thought you was going to talk on. I mean, 12 assists.
Exactly. Come on. 18 points.
18 points. He's looking CP3-esque. Definitely putting in that void. He's putting in that void and filling it up a little bit. Maybe not as efficient because, he still was a -9 and everything. But that's what we need as a facilitator. His 12 assists, I guarantee, is the reason why you got Ayton getting 21. And then I started seeing some of the little McGee. He only had 5. But, hey, them 5, I guarantee, was because he was getting the pass on the pick and roll.
Exactly, and just because he drops into the lane when he's off the pick and roll, they have to pay so much attention to him. So once they pay attention to him, then that's when all the shooters get open. That's the best thing about our team from last year that I like. Like from last year, we wasn't able to do that. We didn't have that. Once a DA come up, we ain't have no big man. Like we ain't had no big man beyond us since I think Holmes, like an actual
Facts.
So I've noticed that. Like after that, we come off the bench with either the Tank or we come off with Sharks. So
Sharks,
this is a breath of fresh air for us right here because, man, when you got not only one but 2, 3 big men that can come off the bench.
Yeah, Bismack ain't been in. He got another DMP, didn't he?
Yeah, but that's all right. He's not here for him to be on the starting or the rotation. He here just in case either DA or McGee have some trouble, get hurt, and then we got him to come in. Like we
Right.
won't miss a beat. So that's what we was lacking when we was in the playoffs. Soon as Da go in foul trouble, boom, it's over for us. Soon as Frank the Tank come in, even Lopez was going to the bucket, uh, posting them up. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, we need a big
Exactly.
man. Position.
Exactly. Not only on that part of the offensive end, but the defensive end, he got 2 blocks. Talking about
Yeah,
JaVale.
exactly.
And even though it's only 2 blocks on the stat sheet, I guaranteed he changed the direction of a couple of shots
Oh
at least 4 or 5 more times. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
definitely.
So it ain't just
Yeah,
about getting the blocks, it's about changing the trajectory of going into the hole. Like our defense
exactly.
doesn't drop basically. Like you can't go in the cup with Aiton in the game, and you can't go when JaVale's in the game. We don't lose no drop
Exactly.
in our defense,
Exactly.
bro. So
Man, I tell you,
they go a long way.
that's the best thing for us, bro. Even like I said, we got Book out, we got Cam out, we got CP out. Those are three of our top five. I say five because we'll put DA and
Easily.
Bridges with
Right.
with Cam. But Cam
Yep.
is our third to fifth scorer. It all depends. If he's in the starting lineup, he's guaranteed to get 20 points.
Yep.
It's rare he doesn't get 20 points when he's in the starting lineup. Book,
Exactly.
he's a 30-point player, NCP, whatever he want to do, he just does it. So he gonna at least get
Exactly.
20 points off assists. So those are big key man, and we still doing this. Like I said, we probably ain't we close games, all that, but man, we usually used to lose these games, man. So thank you,
Exactly. These would be reasons we would be like, man, they're not playing to their potential. Man, they not giving effort. Nah, they giving
man.
effort. Even with
Exactly.
down 3 of our top 5 players, they playing with, reason behind it. Still held the team under 100 points. Remember, I tell you, like, that's the key to our success, bro, is
I'm going.
holding them teams under 100. I guarantee you, if we pulled up the stat of what our record is when we hold a team under 100, I guarantee you we probably lost 1 or 2 games. Like, it's that extreme. Our defense is it. Like, defense wins championships, and that's for real, for real. Like on our
Exactly.
squad, we win when we hold them under 100. So I like
Exactly.
to see that, bro. Like,
I was gonna ask you, but I should know you knew about that. Look, just like I'm with the plus and minus, you
you,
with the under
you
100.
already know I'll
Let's
be in here
do.
writing notes. Like, I'm gonna make note of this. I like that. I like what I
Yeah, I
see with
know.
this. Hey,
He
I'm
did the
I'm
best.
for real.
Man, hey, like what you call it was playing tough as well too, man. Da, I gotta go back to him again. Like, man,
Yeah.
he was grown man rebounds, more
Yep.
active. Like, especially from the first that game with Cam Johnson was scoring. I feel Money told them like, look, pass this man the ball. Like he literally 6 foot 100, and y'all ain't threw him the ball not one time. That's why the game was so close.
Right.
You see how every time we feed the beast, man, we
He
be
go to work.
demolishing teams. Exactly. Like until they stop feeding them and then they start doing everything else, then that's when we start fall. Like, man, these last 2 games show you like when you dump that ball up into him, I don't care who it is, he can score against pretty much anybody in the league.
Anybody. Anybody.
Man,
He got the skill
exactly.
set. He can definitely post up if we give him the opportunities. He can do that.
Man,
He can do it.
man, bro, I
11.
think
Look, he was 10 for 19, and I'm pretty sure
he had
he
15
could have
points in the
shot more
first.
than 19 shots. That's what I'm saying.
He
But I'm pretty sure
definitely could have.
he could have shot more than 19 times.
Bro,
Like
he's supposed to. He had 15
exactly,
points in the first half. He in with 21. He should have had another 30 piece. But like I said,
exactly.
they stop passing him the ball, bro. Like when CP not in there, it's a different type of offense with the big man. Like when we played the Bucks, it was a big. You can even see it when we played the Bucks. Like it was a big
Mhm.
difference of how we was getting that ball into the big man, getting those switches
Mhm.
because Booker and CP, they know how to get switches on to them. They have to get on them because they got to respect their shot. They can't just let them just be taking wide open shots because if they get enough of them, they not gonna miss. So they need to make
Right.
sure they up on them, or they got or so. But with Payne and Holiday, granted they can shoot, but they can't shoot like them two. and and then they don't have to switch. They just fight through the pick, and then they stay on their man. So it's like, man, I miss that. I like watching the details about the game. I like that.
And that's one thing I noted on my little when I was watching the game. One of the things you see difference between a CP3 type point guard and how we just said campaign. Like at the end of the game, even though it worked out good, if you notice, they ran the same pick and roll action, except for his campaign and DA,
Exactly.
except for CP3 is like majestic with keeping his ball handle. Like he doesn't pick up the ball basically. Like he's still facilitating. Even if the pick and roll didn't work that first time, he's gonna run it again. He gonna like, let's do it again. And as what we saw with the last play of our offensive game, campaign passed it to he passed it to Crowder. He passed it to Crowder. Crowder gave it back to him, and it was only like 6 seconds left. And it was like we got lucky. He was able to get to the paint and throw it in the DA. But I guaranteed you, yeah, and that's when he did that little floater. But I guaranteed you that right there, it wouldn't have been as hard if we had CP3. He would have either mid-ranged it or he would have called it back again, did another pick and roll, and got a better shot. And I think that's where we kind of look and we can see the value of a CP3 because he has that ability where even if the play don't work the first time, he don't get frantic and pass the ball. You can see campaign was like, oh, okay, the pick and roll didn't work. Here you go, Crowder. Crowder's like, nah, you the point guard. He gave it back to him, and it just worked out.
Exactly. Yeah. Stay on your feet. Like,
exactly. Don't pick the ball up. Keep your dribble.
Pick the ball up. Don't jump in the air because now you can't. If you're not for sure you're gonna shoot the ball. Like CP, it happens to him, but you rarely see it where he actually, man, and he's gonna get into his spot. Like that's his spot. Everywhere around that free throw line. I don't care. He either gonna get that or he's gonna get a good shot for the big man. Every time. And don't cheat in because then there you go again, dumping it off. Like that's
exactly.
Like, oh man, that's a key for us. Like, man, that mid range is like that is deadly. That's like how Michael Jordan used to be. Michael Jordan used to kill people in the mid range. All these people, Reggie Miller, they shoot, but man, he right in the mid range on them.
Hey, top assist in the league, you know, like John Stockton. That's why he got so many assists because they had to stay on him on his mid range. You know, nobody speak about that, but that's why he got so many assists because he had a shot. Steve Nash, same type of scenario. He had a shot, and he wouldn't pick up his dribble until either he was going to shoot it or he was going to get that open pass. And I mean, there's no knock on campaign. That's not easy to do. You know what I mean? But it just shows you there's levels to this. You know what I mean?
Man, I'm telling you, bro,
it shows you.
Man, I'm telling you. But like I said, he's still doing what he's supposed to. He a backup, so. I mean, and he just came back. So I think this is a third game back.
Yeah, it's a third game. Third game back. Yeah, so 12 assists and 18. So you can't complain about your backup point guard getting a double-double.
I was just going to say, we over here critiquing him for the last, but he ended up with you know what I'm saying? He ended up with the peak. Like, that's what we need from him. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of run we got to get from him. So I like that. Man, who else? I think that, man.
You know, I was going to ask you, what do you think of the and I realized the lineup was because we lost Cam, but what do you think about putting Wainwright, Craig, and McGee in there at the lineup? So they had Monty had Craig at the small forward, Wainwright at the power forward, and McGee at the center. Like, what do you think of that type of lineup? Do you think that was the perfect type of lineup in our situation, or would you have put somebody else in?
Well, just like you said, that's the perfect lineup for our situation because Payne, Shamet, all come off the bench. Those are our bench players with Craig and McGee and Holiday. So since we don't have our heavy hitters, our backups got to come off. And then our other bench player is hurt too. I feel you already know I feel like he's my number one bench player. So he's hurt. So we super depleted right now. So like those three players right there are such a big key in our rotation, in our flow. So Wainwright just like a Biyombo or a Payton. So I feel like if either Payne or Holiday get hurt, we got to run with Payton. So,
Right. And he
like,
got a DMP. Right, right.
he ain't getting no more run unless somebody get hurt.
I know, man. I like Cam. I like. Look, I can't even remember his name. Talking about I like him.
Exactly. Alfred Page, man. Alfred Page.
Alfred Payton. I be wanting to call him Cam Payton. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Me too. I be calling Cam Payne all the time, bro. I was talking to Corn earlier today about it. I'm like, man, what's his name? Not Cam. I had to say not Cam, like, or not Payne,
Yeah,
because they
you're
so they
right.
name Peyton Payne. Like, it's so close. Like, but yeah,
I
go
like
ahead,
his
bro.
game, though, bro. I was gonna say I like his game. I like kind of what he brings to the team, but it just goes to show you, like, we got a system, and Monty know what the system is. So when you get somebody like a Holiday, it's kind of like, I'm sorry, bro, he fits better into the system, and he comes right in and doesn't ever like miss a beat. Like brother just had 11 points again. I'm sure
Exactly.
this is probably he scored more than 10 points majority of the games that he played in, which is kind of amazing to know. Dude was signed off the waivers, like, and you averaging damn near about 10 points a game. So, like, it just goes to show you our system is built a certain way, and Monty
Exactly.
knows the pieces to put in there. Like, to me, that's what I really like to seeing about what we're going through right now. Is it gives Coach even more praise to get Coach of the Year, like for real,
Man,
for real. If
man.
he don't get
That's
Coach of
all.
the Year, I'm gonna be like,
Man,
bruh,
I'm
what
gonna
are
be
we doing?
high.
The dude literally lost his top 2 point guards
Yeah.
and his top bench player, and ain't missing a beat because his system is that solid, and everybody's buying into it. Like
Everybody
you
bought
can't put a
into it.
price on that. That's why you give the coaches the money. You feel me?
Exactly. Look, Craig, I don't know where he just became thinking he could shoot threes the way he tried to shoot. He was 0 for 2, but he just be just launching them, bro. but
Launching
like
them.
but like you said, coach, man, I ain't that's exactly right. He got Holiday got with the right coach. That's it. Like you see that all the
Exactly.
time in
Yep.
every level of sports. When certain
Yep.
kids get with certain coaches, it changes the whole
Yep.
dynamic of the way they play. So once
Exactly.
he got here, he like I'm pretty sure he talked to his brother and all that. Like, hey, man, you got a good opportunity. Money is a great coach. He's a great guy, and he just get any right ball. He with CP. So who look at Payne. Payne wouldn't be the way he is if it wasn't for CP.
Yeah.
Nor would Holiday be even getting in work like this. Like, if I
Yep.
feel bad for Payton because he can't shoot, but hey,
Yep.
too bad,
That's
too
not
sad.
that's not how our system is built, brother. Look.
Yeah, you know
If you
how it
can't
works,
shoot,
man.
you gonna lose some playing time, man.
Yeah, bro, you
That's
gonna
how our
lose a
system
lot.
is built.
Exactly, like right. This it's real. It's serious right now. And then once all our players get back, the rotation gonna shorten up anyway. It's gonna get down to 9 players, so they can start getting revved up for the playoffs. So
Yeah.
it's let me see how many games we got. Let me just double check real quick.
All right, let me see. I got the thing on the background. Oh, it's gonna give me the whole season.
Let's see, I got it.
We got a tough. No, not really. We got a mix of tough and easy. Tomorrow's gonna be a tough one.
Raptors good.
Raptors
Lakers
gonna be
we
a
don't
tough one. Lake.
we don't know what kind of Lakers game that's gonna be. Pe- Pelicans has been nice with McCullum and
Yeah,
Ingram.
McCollum been showing out. You ain't lying.
Yeah. Rockets, that's a win. Bulls, that's another tough one. Kings, we should spank them. Timberwolves, we should spank them. Nuggets, that's a tough one. Right after them, we got the 76ers again, then the Warriors. Oh man, so yeah, we got a tough. This is a tough stretch right here. This is one of the toughest stretches. Oh dang, my bad, bro. I don't know what happened. There you go. Yeah, bro, we got a tough one coming up, man. Tough one
I'm
coming
back.
up. You all right? I don't know what happened,
Yeah.
man. Look,
look
I was
up.
all into it.
I was just about to say, I look up. I'm like, wait, I ain't there no more. And you all deep in the details.
I'm going in, bro. I'm going in, bro. Shoot, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 15 games in March and 6, and we played 4 games now. So we got 11 games left in March.
Okay.
6 games in April. So we got what, 17, 18?
17.
18.
You said 11 in March, 6 in April.
Yeah, my bad. My math is off.
Sorry, you had a long day.
Exactly. And I was saying before we got this, we got a tough stretch right here. We got the Heat, Raptors, Pelicans. Let's say if LeBron playing, it's always tough. The Bulls, it's all in this just this month alone. The Bulls, the Nuggets, the Sixers, and the Warriors. So
Exactly.
that's all in this month alone.
How you think we're gonna go in this next stretch of
1, 2, 3.
let's just go
That's
with the
11 games.
one,
That's 11 games.
two.
That's 11 games.
How you think we're gonna go? What you project?
I don't know how we're gonna do on this back to back, so I say we probably take that. You know me, I want to say we're gonna win all of them, but be realistic.
Right. Throw your
All
analytical hat on, bro. Come on, don't be biased.
right, I think we might.
I see.
I think we lose it at least out of those 7 tough ones. We're gonna lose at least 3 of those, maybe 4.
Ooh, got us under 500 in this stretch.
Well, no, because we got the Kings mixed in there. We got the Timberwolves. We got the Rockets. So I feel those are good wins, gonna be good
Yeah.
wins. But I feel we might go 50-50 with these other teams. We're gonna go 500. That sucks because I want to try to break the record. Oh dang! And then the first game, April 1st, bro. We got the Grizzlies.
Ooh, that's gonna be a very marquee matchup right there. We gotta
Woo.
pinpoint that one
And
on the calendar, bro. We definitely got to get on for that one.
It's on
I want to see
Friday.
that.
It's
And
on
it's
a
on a Friday.
So, yeah.
We're gonna have to do live in the studio on that one. Then that's gonna be a
Yeah,
good one.
that might be the
I think
special one right there.
that might be that one. I know. Just looking at the stretch though, too, on my end, bro. I would say that Miami gonna be tough on the back to back. You know, they got
Yeah.
Oladipo back. I seen him play. But I think it was yesterday he came back and he was looking nice.
I
You know, you
listen.
forget they the number one
No.
team in the East Coast right now.
Oh,
So, you
what?
know, yeah, they number one right now. So they a sleeper squad on the East and they
Yeah.
got Oladipo back. So I'm
Hey, I
looking
didn't
for us
know that.
to, if any reason to lose a game, that would be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Toronto, I feel like that's gonna give us some trouble. So that would be a L. I wouldn't be shocked about because they're a pretty solid squad. We should definitely mollywop the Lakers. Whoever's a Laker fan out there, we mollywopping
Yeah.
y'all. It's the LeBron Lakers, as my nephew would call them.
The LeBron Lakers.
The
That's what they
LeBron
is, bro.
Lakers is what he say. So I'm with. He can't beat us all. So we got that
Exactly.
victory. New Orleans, Houston.
You say we gonna win that one too?
We
I
definitely gonna
think
win that one.
the
So
Pelicans. The
the
Pelicans. You say we
Pelicans,
gonna
we
win?
got that one. We should win that one. I don't see why we would lose that because we should have D Book by that time.
Well, Book will be back tomorrow, and he
Is he
well
back
rested.
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Ooh, then I don't know. I might tomorrow. He might be able to pull it off by himself because he well rested, bro. And I don't think
Exactly.
Butler playing. Now that I think about it. Wait, no,
Oh,
Butler's
yeah.
back. Butler's back. He's
That's all
back in
right.
Miami.
If DA is playing the way that he's playing,
Facts.
bro, we might got a chance here.
Facts. Hey, I'm looking for us to go 4-2. I think
4 and
4-2 in
2.
this 6-game stretch. And if looking
Hold
at the
on,
rest of
because
the month,
we still got the Nuggets, Sixers, and Warriors at the end of the month. So what you got with those two? Let me see. 1, 2, 3,
Nuggets,
4, 5,
Sixers.
6, 7, 8. That's 8 games. Out of those 8 games, what you say we gonna go? Not skipping
Ooh.
the Rockets, the Kings, the Timberwolves, because we already know what's gonna happen with those.
I think we're gonna go 1-1, bro. I think the Sixers may give us that L because we don't have the bench, and the bench play to me is why we're better than good teams. Like that's why we beat good teams because our bench play steps up when you got a Cam Johnson and a campaign coming off the bench, and then of course if
Everybody should
Shaman's
be back
yeah,
doing what he's
and
doing.
that's and if we get them all back off the bench, but if we don't have that firepower off the bench, I think the Sixers may squeak it out. But I ain't worried about the Nuggets. Like, bro, they really only got Jokic, and he always had problems against DA.
No,
That's
no,
one
no,
thing I
no.
like DA.
Me too. See, yeah,
I
I'm telling you.
hey, I ain't never knock him all the way. I'm just saying we want to
Yeah.
see the defense that he
It's,
brings
it's
and that
tough for
offense
people.
we know he can have. You feel me?
I know, but it's tough for people to go up against him. And he even
Yeah.
admits that DA gives him trouble. Like, and that's hard for somebody for him to say for anybody. Because man, that dude he be going, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like so
MVP candidate again.
again,
He's
man.
that guy. He's definitely that guy on a
Exactly.
team especially, but overall he's been that guy. But I like that matchup how DA can really give him trouble. So I don't have no worries
Exactly.
about the Nuggets. Without Murray, they're just another roadblock. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah,
So
and then just another thing for the last game too, man, because that boy DA got busy. And Crowder had 19 points. Payne had 23 and 8, so he still was balling again. Yes, Sherman had 17 and 5 assists. DA had 30 and 8. Bridges 14. So and they was
that
beasting
was the
again.
Bucks game, right?
That was the Bucks, yeah. So, man, like, so since we ain't get to talk about that, you want to just kind of run over that real quick or what you seen? Just a quick little something.
Yeah, and I mean I wasn't able to watch it fully because I was at work, but what I
Yeah,
seen and heard on the skits I seen, bro, is the effort. Like we
yeah,
played with a lot of energy and effort. You can tell we wanted that game, and being able to stick around with a squad like that because they didn't pull off until like towards the end of the fourth quarter. That just
yeah,
lets me know we got to hang our hat on defense. Like
exactly.
we didn't have the offensive firepower we would normally have, but our defense kept us in the game for the most part until the end. And we didn't have a
Yeah.
CP3 or a D book to close it.
No,
So
our
I'm not
firepower, bro, we had firepower, bro. I mean, man, we was, I
talk
hate to
about
see
it. What'd
it.
you see? I'm about to say because you
It
saw
was
it
the,
more closely. What'd you see in
it
that
was
game
the,
that really
I felt,
impressed you?
I felt the ref was giving it to us, bro. To keep it real, bro.
Mm.
We was winning that whole game, and they start giving us the whistle. Like man, I was mad to be honest because DA had 30 points and they did that to my boy. Like man, he was going
He was
off,
going
bro.
off.
Like man, I was feeling his especially after that 6 point game after the Knicks or six whatever 8 whatever he had. It was horrible.
He was under 10. Right.
He was under 10. He come back with the 30, man. So with the 30 piece. So that was a good one for us. So yeah, I know we just we all past that. We on the Magic, but I just wanted to touch on that just to say how these last 2 games he looked like the DA we drafted for the number 1 draft pick. So
Right.
I loved it. Even with campaign, like everybody was stepping up, like you said. Like we all played hard. Even Drew Holiday, Aaron Holiday, man. I
Aaron
love
Holiday.
that little
Yeah.
dude. Man, he was
Yeah.
playing hard, man.
Great pick.
Great pickup, man. I love me some
Yeah.
Money
Great
Williams, man.
pickup.
And
Yeah.
let's see what we got on these comments. Leon said, "Don't underestimate the Suns down the stretch. Monty and the chemistry is on point." Hey, I believe you. I don't doubt that.
Exactly.
Mom said, "Hey, Valley Bros. Hey, moms, what it do?
What's
What it
up,
do? What
mamas?
it do?" So
Hey.
yeah,
What's up,
man.
Valley Mom?
Yeah, bro. Shoot, man. I'm enjoying our little, even just watching the young people develop. Like I really be liking that.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly. I like to see the maturation of a campaign. He wouldn't have been able to get a double double like this last year in CP3's absence. He wouldn't have got
no,
12 assists. So you
I,
can see
Mon-
CP3 is teaching him how to see the game. You know what I mean?
exactly.
And and
Slow
and,
down.
and play within the game. Because even though he had a bad shooting, 6 for 16 is not his like he shoots better at a 40% clip. So 6 for
Yeah,
16 ain't something he's normally going to shoot at, but he still had 18 and 12 assists. So CP3 is
exactly.
giving him like all the tutelage that you need to be a
Yeah,
successful point guard. Like
utilist, tutelage, utilist,
tutelage.
you're
Exactly.
right.
Whichever one of them words is real, look it up on Scrabble, baby. And one of them is
Exactly,
real.
exactly. Hey, nah, tutelage is right, but bro, you right about that, man. You right, bro. Like,
For real.
he ain't gonna go for 6 for 16 again. I feel, but like once
I don't
again,
think
he's
so.
a bench player. That's what
Right.
he's not our starter, so that's not nothing we really need to kind of really worry about once he get back. Cause with him and Holiday, Holiday had 4 assists in 16 minutes, so. Yeah, I feel he would have doubled up too if he would have had easy buckets to throw to Da and Shamit. Like
Mm-hmm.
he doing that with McGee, Craig, and Wainwright. So man, even he looked
And
more in control.
he was a +9
The only
Holiday.
one, the only one on the bench too, and plus
Only one on the bench. That means he, like you just said though, he's using the tools he got, and he's
exactly,
making not only his teammates better, but he's doing better. You know what I mean? And he's
exactly,
doing it with bench players. Like I
exactly.
would put him at starting lineup if I was Monty. I would
You,
flip him and put him in the starting lineup, and then let Campaign just continue playing his role.
you said it.
That's
I
what I
thought.
would do.
Man, for real, come off the bench because
Yep.
if he hit 11 points, like, bro, and he just looks so smooth with it, like
Smooth.
man, like
He
even
make the
even
right
control,
pass.
man. You
He
see
gets
at
in
the
the right spot.
look, even speaking of passes, you see he got that turnover right, and then he come right back, hit a step back three on him,
Yep.
get the points right back. I'm like,
Yep. I
thank
seen
you,
that.
Holiday. Like even Monty Williams said about him, like they like, how you feel about picking up Aaron Holiday? He's like, yeah, Holiday. You're right.
He a
He's a
hooper.
Holiday.
Exactly. Right.
Exactly. Like all three of his brothers hoop. Like
Exactly.
he better than the middle brother. He's like so like he just needs the right tools, bro. He go man. He's same height as CP. He shoot better than three point wise. He don't shoot mid
He
range
shoots
better
better.
than
Yeah, I'm like, no, he shoots better at the 3-point line, definitely. Maybe
yeah,
not off the
yeah,
dribble like CP3 can on the mid range,
exactly,
but that spot
exactly.
up three is deadly.
It's
Like
deadly. It's
he's
deadly.
deadly with that.
And I got to spotlight my boy Da defense too, because Carter Jr. was going off. He had like 11, 12 points in the first half,
Mm-hmm.
first quarter, and then he ended up with 20. I think it was like he was balling. He either had 10 or 12, I forgot, because he had hit a couple three. Well, hit a three. He was driving to the cup on Da and all of that. But
Yeah, he
Da
had
tightened
20
him
and
up
20 and 12.
20 and 12. Like it was a rebound. It was a lot of bricks.
Yeah. They both shot pretty bad at the line. I mean, from the field goal range, bro. They both was pretty horrible. Looks like
38.
both under 40%.
Yep, 38 for the Magic, and we was 38.5. So, man,
Yep.
we
Wasn't it shooting again? It was defense. That's why
it was
I
defense.
mean, as
It
long as
was
we
defense.
hold our hat on that defensive end, I don't see us
Exactly.
being beat by nobody. Like
I don't either.
nobody. Because we
Man,
did that without our offensive power. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
our
Like
top three scores was gone.
I don't forgot what game that was. I think it was either the Knicks or the Bucks, where Richard Jefferson was literally saying like, "Man, they are a bubble team just who with the players they got right now." I think it was with the Knicks with Cam, and it's like, "Man, we are a bubble team right now. We definitely are a bubble
Right.
team with them." So, like, but would you add those extra engines on? Man, we unstoppable. So once again,
Unstoppable.
we was already prepared to go to the playoffs and dominate with what we got, but this is just making them a whole lot better. Like how when the Warriors, like right now, they doing bad, but once they get it together, that team is gonna be nice because they all have to build up to get to that point. Like I feel Clay is kind of messing up they little stride, but
They flow. Yeah.
yep,
Yep.
yep, and thank you.
Right
So
now, until they get in the playoffs and he catches stride, that's when we be like, damn
exactly.
it.
Why you want to do it
Break
right
a
now?
leg.
Huh? Exactly. Where we at? We dang, bro. We 9 games. Am I tripping? against
Are we
over
9
the
games? I was
Warriors.
pulling it up too.
For the league, we 8 games for the league. So we 8 games ahead of the Grizzlies. Grizzlies
The
number 2 now,
Grizzlies.
bro. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I was telling you that last week. Yeah, they snuck up to
yeah.
number 2. Golden State, what,
Okay,
9 behind?
bro. They 2-8 in they last 10 games. Warriors. Yeah, so they better get
Man,
it
right.
together.
Lost 5 in a row at that.
Exactly. Oh dang, huh? Oh my God. Yeah, buddy. They they looking like the last year Warriors. Draymond is a big
Exactly.
part.
Draymond is a big part. You ain't said no lies there, bro. He a key essential piece. And a back pain,
Exactly.
it's not.
Oh
It's
man.
one of those things that you can't necessarily say I'm 100% because as soon as you think you good and you start trying to move again, that back pain kick up real fast. Like he's
Exactly.
not gonna be normal until next year. So we ain't even got to worry about the Warriors at this point. If he ain't gonna ever be
Exactly.
full strength, they ain't no worries. You see that he's the engine for their team. They ain't got the engine right
Exactly.
now.
And then they ain't got him or oh man, we good. Oh man, we good. I'm
Yeah,
and
the
then
West.
go ahead, what you gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say the West. I don't see nobody being a threat except for maybe Denver, possibly, and
Murray will be back this year too. So
exactly. And again, how Jokic is playing. They've been 9-1 in the last 10 games, so I would worry about them.
yeah.
And I know you say you don't be worried about them, but Utah, like I'm always worried about Utah because they hang their hat on defense. Defensive teams is what I always worry about.
When CP come back, he treat them like barbecue chicken.
He really do.
He treat them like barbecue chicken. And like I say, I hate to say it, but if he got any one of them on him besides either O'Neal, which
Who?
O'Neal got a
Yeah,
whole
O'Neal.
Booker.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
you can't put
Mitchell.
Mitchell on him or put Conley on him because he gonna eat Conley alive
He
all
gonna
day
eat
every day
Conley
too.
up. Yeah.
Exactly. So
Bogdanovich can't guard him. You're right. It's really not too many people that can hold him. That's why I'm happy he's able to get healthy. I know we worried about his getting back into the groove and being able to have the flow, but he a veteran, bro. I feel like he probably practicing right now. We just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Like he that type of guy. I feel like he's
exactly.
still holding practice. He just not he just
You
don't
know
hear
he
about it.
want he want to be on the road with him running his mouth.
Exactly.
Look,
Exactly.
he and the Grizzlies just won just now too. So look, now we got to keep up with them. So yeah, man, the West is looking like it's ours for the taking right now. We got what
Knock on
what
wood.
even if we don't, like number 2 ain't a bad spot, man. You know what I'm saying? Leon
Yeah.
said Aaron Holiday was a great pickup and fine. I hope they still use him in the playoffs, man. Me too, bro. That's a
Facts.
good one right there because he definitely is gonna be a key part of our rotation. Even if we kind of put them in as a double point guard with Shaman at the 3, like
Yep.
that'd be good. Yep, that'd be
Yep.
good. And because all 3 of them running together, man, I would like that. I would like to see that, especially when we 100% with Cam Johnson at the power forward. Man, I'm telling you. So, uh,
Exactly. Which kind of gives me a question I was going to ask you because when the playoffs come, they
yeah,
normally they dip it down to maybe a 9-man rotation at the most.
exactly. You're right. You're right. Huh?
Who you see in our playoff rotation if we have full strength? Give me your 8 to
All right,
9 players.
you want to throw that one on me, huh? All right.
Hey, bro, that's what we do. Look, we
All right.
talk.
I wasn't ready for that, man.
Pull up the
Let's
roster
see.
then. Look.
Exactly. Look, let me see. All right, so we're gonna go Crowder, Bridges, Aiton, Book, CP,
Starting lineup. Okay.
Johnson,
Yep.
Payne,
Campaign.
Shamit, Craig. We might go 10 deep, bro.
10 deep? Because you said, who you got that 10th person? Holiday? We were just talking about him?
I ain't even said McGee. Did I say McGee? You hear me? Did I say McGee?
Nah, you
Yeah,
didn't say McGee. You didn't say McGee.
exactly. So that's Payne, Shamit, Craig, McGee, and Johnson. We going 10. We going 10. Oh man, he done got off again. We'll wait for him to come back. Yeah, but I think we're going to have a 10-man rotation. Uh, shoot, we might have 11. If Holiday, I hope he do, man. I hope he do. I hope he do, Leon. I hope he do. Let me see, man. What else we got? That's about it, really, bro. I think we've been on here long enough anyway. Let me see if he's gonna come back before I hang up on you. But thank y'all again, man. We got a back to back tomorrow, so man, we're gonna get back on this thing again with the Heat, man. We're gonna probably try to we work, so we're gonna try to do a pregame. But if we can't do a pregame, we're gonna come back through with the post game, man. But appreciate y'all again. Let me see if I can invite him back so he can shout out y'all too. Nope, I guess he can't. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. He back. He back. He back like he never left. He back. He back. You good? You good?
Yeah, I'm back. Hey, I don't know what's going on. I see.
I think we. I think we've
They
been
don't want
on.
us to be great. They getting tired of the Valley
Exactly.
Bros, bro.
I think
Like,
we've been. I think we've been on too long, bro. So
right.
uh, we got to get up off of here. So man, I mean, we'll be back on tomorrow. You want to try to
Yep.
do a quick little pregame one, and then we can do a full post like how we did today. And
What time it come on tomorrow? Let me see.
5:30.
5:30, huh?
Yeah.
They say 5 p.m.
Oh no. Oh no, big Snoop Dogg. All right, we'll figure it out in a minute.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll be
figure it
on.
out. We'll
We
figure
can
it
do the
out.
pregame, and then we can get on afterwards. You know, hey, we ain't going nowhere. You know, we're gonna be watching it anyway, so we can do the pregame, get on there next, and talk about them. But man, bro, I just want to end on some like. It felt good to see, even when we depleted the way we are, we still got a good product to watch. Like,
I
bro,
gotta give you a valley clap on that, bro.
I love to
Yeah,
see
good
it. Like,
product.
man,
So many
that's
bad, so many bad years.
so many bad years to see that our bench play stepping up. Like, that's why I give James Jones and Coach Monty so much praise because, you know, as a leader myself, and you know, you being a leader yourself, you know, that's what makes the culture. That's what makes a team, regardless of who you plug in and plug out. Not to say they're expendable like that. Some players aren't.
Exactly.
But that goes
Exactly.
to show you when you got a system and they know what they're supposed to do and they buy into it, anybody can
Exactly.
be great, especially NBA players. They in the NBA for a
Yeah.
reason. They've been
Exactly.
good all their life. You know what I mean? So
Man,
they just
bro.
need that direction to be good and be great. So like I love that. Like Leon just said, chemistry. That goes a long way,
Exactly.
man. Everybody wants
Exactly.
everybody to succeed. Everybody is
Exactly.
selfless. It's not about the
Exactly.
stats. It's about one common goal. Let's get back to the finals and let's win it this
Man.
time. Like I see it and I
Exactly.
feel it. I
I
love
see
it.
it too, bro. Man, well said. Cause look, I'm saying the same thing, bro. I feel this team right now, even team last year, like it was more of a shock, like how back in the day when we ended up getting Steve Nash when we had Stoudemire, it was like, oh man.
Yeah.
But
Right?
now it's like, okay, we expected to do it now. Like we expected to make sure we beat these easy teams. We don't let those games get away from us. And then when we play these big games, we put our foot down. Like with
Yep.
CP and Booker there, man, it is a different type of game that we have, and everybody respect us, and everybody see what's coming when we coming. So, and they can try
Yep.
to stop it, but we gonna mirror range them to death. And then when they think they got that shot, we gonna shoot their lights out for the three, cause we got shooters all over the place. On top of we got an athletic big man,
Exactly.
two athletic big
Exactly. And
men.
if you don't want to crash down, alley oop all day.
Exactly,
We got two of
all
the best
day.
finishers to
Oh
alley oop
man,
it with. I feel you,
man,
bro. It's a beautiful
man.
time, man.
It is, man. All right, man. Look, I'm about to go eat, man. Man,
I
we've
feel
been
you. I'm
on.
on the
I
same
think we've been
page.
on for a long time.
Hey,
And we
bro, we
ain't even
back
didn't talk about
crack at it tomorrow then.
exactly. We got some more stuff for tomorrow, but we forgot to even talk about Russell Wilson leaving. Valley clap for that. Get out of here.
Hey, tomorrow let's talk about some Cardinal stuff because there were some questions I was going to ask you, but we can wait till tomorrow on those.
Yeah. Let's pregame. When we do the pregame, we'll do it. We'll chop it up. But man, good show, man.
Good game, good show.
Hey,
yep, Valley Bros
Shout out to my dog Leon as well too, man.
Definitely.
My boy C-Car, you know what I'm saying? Moms, everybody that commented. Hey, like and share for us, please,
here.
man. Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? Share for us.
Like and subscribe. You ain't even got to watch the whole thing. Just like and subscribe. Show the support, especially if you're from the Valley of the Sun. Hey, support us, man. We ain't got too many of us trying to rep our city, so support.
Man, thank you guys again, bro. I'll holler at you in a minute,
All right, bro. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.